Hey guys, before we begin today's review, I have a little question for you.
Remember Pac-Man?
Oh, I remember.
Of course you remember Pac-Man. Everybody's been playing it since it was released in 1980, and we continue playing it even to this day. Hell, I'm often playing Pac-Man 256 on my phone in between takes. Huh? Thank you. And naturally, if it was the least bit popular in the 1980s, it's going to have a TV show attached to it, and it wasn't long before Pac-Man got his very own Christmas special, Christmas Comes to Pacland. Although, on the topic of popular 80s franchises and their respective TV shows, I'm still waiting for the Transformers Christmas special. Anyway, our special opens on a snow-covered hilly countryside on Christmas Eve. I call immediate foul here. I haven't seen the rest of this series, but if we're basing this on the video game, Pacland is a dark, empty void filled with neon mazes infested with hell demons. Why are we in Minnesota in October? And this little Pac-Man in the title just looks bizarre. What's up with Pac-Man's eyes being on one side of his head? He looks like the homestyle One-O, who some folks say is a terrific athlete.
Rudolph, Dancer, put the pedal to the metal, fellas. We've got a whole planet to cover and only a few hours to do it.
Not since Revenge of the Fallen have I been so terrified of Peter Cullen.
Merry Christmas, children! Now give me your faces!
We then meet Pac-Man and his family? Making some snow ghosts.
There you go, Pac-Baby. Your very own snow ghost monsters to practice chomping on.
Pac-Baby, where are you?
Oh, no!
Pac-Baby love ghosticles.
A minute 15, and already I'm flooded with questions. I'll go ahead and accept the reality of whatever the hell these Pac monsters are supposed to be, but there's a Pac-Baby now? I suppose that means that Pac-Sex was involved, which is weird, because how does a video game have sex with another video game and end up with some kind of video game pinball hybrid? I think Ms. Pac-Man has been around the maze a time or two. Are Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man a thing? I don't remember anything from the game suggesting that. Or is that Ms. Pac-Man? I can't tell without the bow in her knot hair. Why is Pac-Man teaching Pac-Baby how to chomp ghosts? I imagine this being akin to teaching your child how to fire a shotgun. They were clearly surprised by this snowpack that Pac-Baby made, indicating that they were ignoring their child completely while they were making their snow ghosts. They're the best parents in the world, I can already tell. How did Pac-Baby control this snowpack anyway? Did he make a deal with Pac-Satan and create another Pac-Bomination for them to eat? Why does Pac-Baby have a pacifier? I'm not seeing anything that looks like breasts on Ms. Pac-Man.
My kid's a real chomp off the old block.
Oh boy, we're getting into pun territory. Settle in. And they have Pac-Pets, too. Great, we're in some weird variation of the Zooniverse. Then we meet the ghosts that Pac-Man likes to snack on, singing their own weird rendition of Jingle Bells.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to chomp.
On Pac-Man every day. Hold it! I think I heard something.
You heard something, all right. The sound of rattling ghost brains.
Thank you, Fran Drescher. Good to have you here with us tonight. So they begin to give chase, just like they do every day.
The ghost monsters!
Why is the dog quacking? Why does the cat have no nose? Pac-Man makes a clean getaway, and considering that they're in a toboggan and they can't steer or control their speed, this is clearly an indication that Pac-Man knows how to control gravity and that he has the power to reshape the Earth around him. Apparently, he's Kwame from Captain Planet. They don't have any power pellets to eat the ghosts, but they do have snowballs which are equally effective. I thought ghosts would be a bit more ethereal than that. Then this ghost starts hurling power pellets at the Pac monsters because he's an idiot.
Power!
Pirate ghost! I wouldn't chomp us if I were you, Pac-Man. Haven't you read the new warning?
Okay, so when you're apprehended by someone who wants to eat you, All you have to do is flash him your goods. That'll stop him. Then again, if your junk has to come with a warning, chances are you don't want to eat it. And why are the ghosts pink? Shouldn't they be flashing between white and blue right now? Pac-Man Fever was all the rage back in the day, but apparently Hanna-Barbera never played the game when doing their research. So the Pacs chomp them all. Then they go to regenerate at the center of the maze, which is in the sky? This is a pretty flimsy justification to have them run into Santa Claus, isn't it? But yeah, this causes Santa to lose his toys and crash his sleigh, and the Pacs find him.
Are you okay?
I think so.
Draw me like one of your French girls, Pac.
Where am I?
You're in Pacland.
Pacland? That's funny. I've been all over the world and I don't remember hearing of Pacland.
Yeah, if Santa Claus hasn't been to it, I'm gonna wager it doesn't exist. Wait a minute. So long as we're in Pacland, shouldn't there be a Pac Santa with a sleigh being drawn by 8 tiny Pac deer?
Oh, it's no use. What I need is a flying tow truck, and all my elves are off for the evening.
Uh-oh. What you need is a warm fire and some power pellet cocoa.
Yeah, sure. Turn Santa Claus into a consumer of the dead. Lovely. So they get to the Pac residence with 7 out of 9 surviving reindeer, and they had to take Santa's pants off for some reason. He tells them about Christmas, which they apparently don't have, and that he needs to get his toys back if he's going to make his deadline. Moved by the Christmas spirit, Pac-Man and his friends say they'll find his toys and fix his sleigh.
Be careful, Pac-Man.
Don't worry, Santa. We'll have you back in the air before midnight.
Is the dog farting? Is that what that is? And wow, was that a clunky transition. Editing powers, do your thing! Later, at the mountain hideout of Dr. Robotnik...
Ooh, I never knew I had such big feet. Get into your ghost suit before you get a real sock.
Ghost suits? So, the ghosts are only threats to Pac-Man if they're wearing ghost suits. Pac-Man hasn't been devouring their souls, which is good. He's only been devouring their clothes, which is weird.
What we need is a taste of sweet revenge. Yeah, I say we net him like this. Hey!
And then we can drench him in chocolate sauce like this.
What?
And then we can chop all over him, like this.
Yeah!
Then we hang him. Yeah! And then we jump.
Yeah! I say we let him go.
No!
We didn't mean it, Clyde.
We jump back to Pac-Man and...
Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Did you not see that?
See what?
That scene was 50 Shades of Wrong. They tie him up, cover him in chocolate sauce, chomp him all over, which strips him naked. Then the naked ghost does a reverse bukkake all over the others.
Why, yes. That was 50 Shades of Wrong. Anyway, we jump back to Pac-Man and his dog looking for the toys.
Oh, boy. We've got to find that bag of toys, Chum Chum. Chum Chum?
Considering how reliant this pack culture is on the practice of chomping, I have no idea what the name Chomp Chomp means in this context. Did he name his dog Bite Bite? Eat Eat? Assault Assault? Exercise Exercise? Haunt Haunt? Unfortunately, the ghosts find the toys before Pac-Man does.
Toys! Yippee! Toys, toys, toys!
Ha ha! We struck it rich!
Admittedly, I can see ghosts valuing toys as props if they want to haunt a child's bedroom or something, but otherwise, why would these ghosts care about toys? Are they supposed to be little kids? 'Cause they really don't look like it.
Oh, no! The ghost monsters have found Santa's sack of toys! We've got to figure a way to get it back!
It shouldn't be that hard, really. I mean, aren't there millions of toys in that sack? Just let the ghosts have these toys, and then make off with the rest.
Hey, that's mine! I saw it first!
Oh hey, they're fighting over a game. I loved playing game when I was a kid. Pac-Man tries to burrow under the snow to get to the toys, but when the ghosts chase after him and finally have him cornered, nothing happens. They chomp him and he's just kinda dizzy? Doesn't he usually implode when that happens?
Oh, good boy, Chomp Chomp. You got the toys. I just hope I have enough strength to make it back. Oh.
And he's fine. He's just kind of done with this night, I guess. He gets home with the toys just as his friends are done fixing up the sleigh.
Looks like we saved Christmas for you after all. I'm afraid not. It's just too late.
You got my sack of toys back to me with 15 minutes to spare, but it's just too late. Don't question me. I'm Santa Claus, bitches!
Oh, there must be some way, Santa.
Thanks for trying, Pac-Man. But even if my reindeer were jet-propelled, I couldn't make it in time.
Jet-propelled! That's it!
Jet-propelled, huh? What's he gonna do? Take them to the Pac equivalent of NASA or something? Oh, no, he just takes them to the forest where power pellets are grown. Okay. They pluck some power pellets out of the trees, which I guess are always in season, but then they get ambushed by the ghosts again.
We're the only chance Santa Claus has of saving Christmas.
Santa Claus?
Christmas? That's right, Christmas. It's a time for spreading joy throughout the world. It's a time for warmth and brotherly love.
Forget it, Pac-Man. Your clever talk ain't gonna get you out of this mess.
I'm not doing this for me. Just think of the millions of deserving children around the world who won't get their Christmas presents if you open your mouths instead of your hearts.
Oh, I'm dead. What do I care?
So they're moved by the Christmas spirit and leave Pac-Man alone to do his thing. The reindeer chomp on some power pellets, and I have no idea how this is supposed to fix anything. Aren't the pellets just gonna wear off in a couple of seconds? So Santa bids them, thanks a lot, goodbye.
Thanks again. Goodbye.
Since apparently he thought, Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night was becoming old hat.
Packy, look!
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good chump.
Oh, my mistake. He opts for something a bit more colloquial, which ends up sounding horrible. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good murder! So that was Christmas in Pacland, and there's only one word that can describe it. Forced. The animation is cheap, Santa coming into Pacland doesn't make any sense, nor does it make sense that the ghosts are aware of Christmas carols when Pacland doesn't even have Christmas. The plot's paper thin, the chomp jokes got really old really fast, and there's no reason to involve Pac-Man in this story when you could literally put any character into his role and no one would be able to tell the difference. Hell, you could have Santa crash into Kate Hump's neck of the woods and all you'd have to change are the names. While I personally believe that the spirit of Christmas can and should be shared with everyone, I'm sorry Pac-Man, but there's just no place for you in this holiday. As the Christmas season comes to an end and we look forward to a brighter tomorrow, I see no other person more fitting to welcome that brighter tomorrow than Carrie Fisher. See you later.
We celebrate a day of peace, a day of harmony, a day of joy we all can share together joyously. A day that takes us through the darkness, a day that leads us into light, a day that makes us want to celebrate the night.
follow.